Well, speaking of Facebook, you may have noticed some changes in recent months. No, nothing appearance-wise, but have you noticed sometimes some of the pages you follow may not show up in your actual news feed? So here we decided to bring in our panel to update us exactly on what's going on. Joining me now, Shantae Newcomb from Moss Media Labs and Daniel White from US 101. Thanks for joining me, guys.
Thanks.
Shantae, can you explain a little bit about what's going on? I know a lot of people may not notice these changes, but they are actually happening.
Yeah, Facebook recently came out with promoted posts, and what promoted posts are is kind of like an ad on Facebook. What you do is you go to your Facebook page and you actually have to pay for certain posts to show up in your fans' newsfeed.
Daniel, I know you run the US 101 Facebook page and some other Facebooks too. How does this affect you?
It affects us a ton. I mean, for one is if we have severe weather, breaking news, traffic, only 10% of our audience is about getting that now. So it's a big disservice to, and they want you to pay. It drives me crazy. Somehow I can block Farmville all day long, but not to pay for a post. I'll gladly pay for not Farmville coming to me than to actually get my stuff out. It's just another way for them to make money, and you kind of knew it was going to come on at some point.
Right.
So it is what it is, and you have to make the best of it.
I mean, Shantae, how much is this costing people who run pages?
I mean, it could be anywhere from $5 upward to a couple $100s, depending on how many fans they have overall.
So it's based on how many fans a page has.
Exactly.
So, I mean, as you can see, like, we have a Facebook post right now. Do you want to go to Friday's Lookout Game? Leave us a comment and tell us why. If we want to reach the majority of our viewers, we need to promote that page, and by doing that, we have to pay for it, correct?
Correct.
Yep.
And, you know, this obviously affects people when it comes to breaking news, things like that. You know, I know, Shantae, we were talking about those storms that we had last week and how power's out. We depend on Facebook and Twitter to show up on our news feed, and for it not to, it really affects people in that sense as well. What other things how does this affect other people?
I mean, it's just with us. I mean, we have web numbers we have to get, for our company. So a big tool for us is to use Facebook as a marketing tool for our radio stations, for our website. So we would put something like in country news, for instance, put it out there. And now it limits to us we have to go another way around it to try to get the listener back to the website. So it's not only breaking news, but it's going to affect other corporations as they use that as an advertising page, you know, to kind of give a behind-the-scenes look of what they're doing with their products. So it just limits them even more now to what they can do with it.
And I know all three of us were kind of conversing earlier about there are kind of ways around it, and I know Daniel sent us all a link. Explain how people can kind of change that a little bit.
You just go to the page you like, say, let me just use US 101, and go there,
of course you would
scroll
do that.
over the like button, you'll come down, and it'll be show in your news feed, and it'll automatically, every time we post that way, it'll show up.
Another thing that's involving people to get involved instead of us just giving it to them, too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, guys, well, that's all the time we have for today. Don't forget, you can win some Lookout tickets on our Facebook page. Head over there for a chance to win. We'll be right back.